Well, good morning and happy Friday. Today is April 18th, 2025, and this is the first week of my participation in President Trump's historical deferred resignation program. And I'll tell you what, it still feels good. It feels just as good as the first day I left about a little over a week ago. Uh, when I got my freedom, it was the best high ever, and I'm still on that high. Um, it's just a wonderful thing. Anyway, what I wanted to say is now that this final offer, which was the last day was on the 14th of April, the last offer to take the last offer on the deferred resignation program, which would have covered anyone who participates in that, who would decided to participate in that program. They would have been paid just like normal all the way up until the end of the fiscal year, which will be on September 30th of this year. And well, it's in the fiscal year, September 30th of every year. So, but they would have got paid until September 30th. Leave time built up, retirement time built up, time in service built up, everything. If they decided to do that, which especially if they're in a position where it's very obvious that it's going to evaporate very soon. Good for you. Like I've said multiple times in all my videos I've posted so far, I participated in the first offer back in what was it, January, something like that, and I'm covered all the way until the end of the year, which was is December 31st. I'll get still get leave built up, annual leave, sick leave, time and service, everything, which is like super, super awesome. And by that time, my actual pension from civil service will kick in. So, yeah, like I said, it's a historical offer that President Trump gave us. And unfortunately, he, like usual, the dudes is not giving him a fair shake. Now, this last offer, which was all the way up, this latest offer, which was open until the 14th of April, was by Defense Secretary, the Secretary of Defense Hegseth, and hopefully a lot of people will sign up for that as well. And now, the next, like I said, and it's still a historic. It's very generous. It's very generous. 6 months of pay. You can go out and chill out, have a good time. But the main thing is now comes the pain. The pain is coming now, where there is no more offers. All it is, they're gonna send you home. You go on reduction in force, and that's end of story. Uh, for you to feel that you can't, that you can't leave, now you won't have a choice. They're gonna force you out, and you're done. But hopefully, the people that want to stay, I hope you get to stay and everything. And for those prospective people that prospectively want to join civil service, go ahead. It's a wonderful place to work. It's a great adventure. A lot of potential for moving up and so forth. So it's a wonderful place to work. Wonderful place to have a career. So if you decide, don't let these cuts discourage you. It's just a normal life cycle. Always goes on. Don't let it discourage you. Come on, sign up. But another thing I wanted to get into real quick was let me see if I can do this correctly. Um, the Defense Digital Service. You might hear this in the news that they all walked out, but that's not the case. Let's see if I can do this right. Yes, there we go. Okay. What you might see or hear in the news is that the Defense Digital Service, which only is a team of 14 people that work out of DC, and what they are is basically the latest and greatest digital team or computer team of nerds or geeks for the government, for the Department of Defense. And what they do is they come up with a lot of technology technological suggestions and ideas and so forth, and they implement a lot of things. They're basically, their job was to keep us up to date, keep us up to speed, competitive with the rest of the world. But as you read in this article here, a lot of them are resigning. They took that DRP, that deferred resignation program. Now, what you'll see and hear in the news is that, they'll make them look like they just walked off or just resigned out of frustration. No, that's not the case. They took the deferred resignation program, and like I said, smart people signed up for that program. But the reason they took it is because Doge is kicking in, and they thought Doge was gonna bring them on board, which they did not. So they knew that they see the writing on the wall. They saw that their jobs are in jeopardy. Smart people, and they signed up for DRP. So that's what that was. But like I said, major news, they'll twist it around and look like that they all got upset and just left. That's not the case. Again, they signed up for DRP because Doge did not pick them up. Doge has their own team. And if you're familiar with the geek world, they're very, very, very territorial people. So I'm not one bit surprised that Doge's team did not pick them up, because if you've ever worked around geeks or nerds, for lack of a better phrase, or technology people, like for example me, or technicians, or anyone in a certain field, anyone in any kind of work, any kind of field, they don't like outsiders. They don't like taking outsiders. If you didn't start with them from the beginning, it's very hard to get in on that team. So that's what's happened. So when you see and you hear about a lot of people jumping ship because Doge is kicking in, it's because they were hoping Doge would pick them up, which they're not. They got their own team, they got their own family, and they're doing their own thing. And anyone in this been in this working world, once you have a little clique or a little family that y'all built this up together, it is extremely tough for an outsider to get in. You don't even want to offer an outsider a chance to get in. So that's the case here. And vice versa. If this was up to DDS to pick up Doge, it would have been the same thing. They would not have picked them up. So this would be no surprise. Um, that's about it. I just wanted to go over that real quick. There'll be more later, because next month, late next month, I'll be going to the Philippines, and for matrimonial purposes, and I'll be posting videos from there. Wonderful place. It's a wonderful place to live. Uh, it's very affordable, but I'll be going back and forth because I'm a true American at heart. Believe me, I love America. I love our infrastructure, our way of life. I've been all over the globe, and I'm gonna tell you, people complain about this country, but I love it. And it's an awesome place to live. It is an awesome country. It took a lot of hard work, sweat, blood, and tears, and dedication to make this land as great and as awesome as it is. And people take that for granted. And all races of people sacrificed and pitched in to make this land as great as it is. And I wish people would appreciate that more. And if they could go where I've gone and see the things that I've seen, they would appreciate this land more. So, yes, I will be going to the Philippines a lot. I'll probably be buying a place there, but I'm still here. I still love, and I love Virginia. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. In my previous videos, I said I was Fort Bragg, but if you're from Fayetteville, you can understand why I said Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg, Fayetteville is so intertwined, um, very intertwined. So sometimes it's easy for me to just tell people, oh, because they'll be familiar with Fort Bragg or Fayetteville. If you ever met with someone from Fayetteville or Fort Bragg, when you talk to them, they'll go back and forth between the two areas often, because those two towns are just basically one. Fayetteville and Fort Bragg is just the one. Um, a lot of military towns like that. But anyway, this is it for now. I'll be posting more often because I have more time. Um, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And for you fellow DRP, Deferred Resignation Program participants, I know you're enjoying life. I know you're glad. And I know it's a load off your shoulders. And I know it's nice to still be getting that steady check and building up all the time and service and everything. And at the end, get that fat leave check. It reminded me when I was in the Marine Corps and got out, and I got that last check with all my leave built up. It hit nice. It was a nice hit. So it's great. But yeah, that's it for now. And I will talk to you again soon. Hope you have a very wonderful weekend.